Today I've made a Tottenham cake, even though because of the lighting, the icing looks white in this video. Anyway, I'm going to show you how I've done it. You're going to start off with some unsalted butter and weighing out 400 grams. Then set your scales to 0 and you're going to need some caster sugar. And you're going to weigh out 400 grams of that. Then either by hand or your stand mixer, mix them until they're nice and light and fluffy. Then you're going to put 7 eggs into a jug. I had to remove, do you know them little blood bits that come out of the eggs? I cannot leave them in there. They have to come out if I see
Then
you're going to add these in one by one while it is mixing. Or even if you're mixing by hand, just do it one by one. Then you're going to get some self-raising flour. And again, you're going to weigh out 400 grams. Once you've done that, you're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then with a spatula, just fold all this together. Then you're going to weigh out 90 grams of milk. Add that into your mixture and just fold this together. And then I used a 12 by 10 throwaway tray. So either use some butter or cake release. Just brush your tray. This is the cake release that I used. And then you're going to want to bake this at 160 for around 40 to 50 minutes. Just check it after 40 minutes. If you pick the tray up and just give it a little drop onto the side before you put it in the oven, it will let any air out of it. Then for the icing sugar, you're going to add 560 grams. And just bit by bit, either add some water or milk. Probably altogether you're going to need about 90 grams of water, but just add it in slowly because it really does change quick. And if you add too much water, then it will just be too watery. Then I've got some pink food colouring. And I just added this bit by bit. I was actually quite happy with the colour pink that I got. But sometimes it is just so hard on camera to show. But as you can see here, it looks different to the first part of the camera. It is a beautiful pink. I like to flip my cake just to decorate the bottom. So I get some parchment paper, a chopping board, and I'll flip it and then I'll just remove the tin because I just like to put the icing at the bottom of the cakes. As you can see, it's perfect. And then I'll just put the icing on top and spread it out evenly. I also do put the cake back into the tray. I just lift the parchment paper up and put it back in. But that's how I made the Tottenham cake. As you can see here, the colouring, you just can't see the pink. It just looks so white. But it was very nice and that is how I made it. I think next time I will do mine a bit darker pink. Let me know if you give it a go.